On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self, we got a 2004 Nissan Altima, 2.5 liter engine. And we're gonna change out the wheel bearings and the outer tie rod ends. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Go on, get to work. Alright, since we're doing both wheel bearings and everything, safety is a must. We probably did a little overkill on this one though. But we got a jack stand on this side, jack stand on this side in the front, jack stand on this side in the front, and a jack stand on this side. So on top of everything, got the jack too. So look, I ain't trying to have this motherfucker fall on me, because there won't be no wheels on the front when I get done with this bitch. Well, other than that, I'm gonna take the wheels off. Takes a 21 millimeter socket. We'll have y'all in a minute. Like I said, this is one of the cars I was bringing back to life. So if this tells you anything how long this car's been sitting, there's a family of spiders. They have been actually living around this wheel. So that tells you anything. Well, after I clear out all the family members and then get them an eviction notice, I'm gonna take off the brake calipers, then take this cotter pin out, get this old axle nut. I'm gonna guess it's about a 30, but I'll let y'all know for sure in a little bit. And then we're gonna get this old hub and all that shit off. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, bolts get the caliper off at 14 millimeter. Now we gotta get the bracket off. Tell y'all what that is in a minute once I figure out what size it is. Other than that, be right back. We already got the cotter pin out, so as soon as we get the bracket off, we can take this the damn rotor off and go on about our business. I'll tell them it. Alright, caliper bracket. That bolt is a 22. And that axle nut is a 32. So, be back in a minute, y'all. And when you get ready to take everything, make sure you take this ABS sensor out this little slit right there, because you don't want to fuck that up. I'll tell them in a minute. That's where the ABS sensor is plugged in at. That is a 12 millimeter bolt. So just so y'all know, as a heads up, take that out and then just pull right on that out of there. Tuck that somewhere out the way so it don't get pinched or nothing. I'll tell them get the big boy off. I'll tell y'all in a second. We're gonna use my big boy and take that motherfucker 32 millimeter off like it ain't nothing. I'll tell y'all in a second. Put on just with a few threads and then get you a rubber mallet and beat that in. Yeah, beat that in. You got to be careful usually, but the new hub and bearings came with a new axle nut, so I wasn't too worried, but I still want to use it just in case some strange reason something go wrong with the new ones. We'll holler at you in a minute. Now we got the axle loose. We got to get rid of this old ball joint. And I already got the cotter pin that was in there out. And then we're going to get us a 22 millimeter and get that castle nut off. I'll tell you in a minute. We got us a ball joint separator. I already separated that ball joint, that's already loose. But this is the tie rod in, and you can do the same thing with tie rod in. That's why we changed the tie rod in. See, it's all splooty. So we'll use it. Tighten it up. We're gonna push that motherfucker out of the house, y'all in a minute. Now you got all the tie rod ends off and whatnot, and the ball joint is loose, you gotta get rid of these motherfuckers. So 17 millimeter bolt with a 19 millimeter nut on the end here. We're gonna use impact. We're gonna hold the wrench right here. Use impact with 19 on this side. And you want to get you a bungee cord also for the axle, so that motherfucker just ain't hanging. Now we're gonna take this motherfucker off. Just like that. Voila, magic. Yeah. That's the old hub bearing assembly and knuckle. That's what you're left with. Bunch of bullshit. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get the new one out. And check everything, make sure it matches up, and put this motherfucker back together. I'll try in a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Got the new wheel bearing stud and knuckle assembly. Here's the old shit. Well, 2 of the wheel studs was out when it got shipped. So, got this old tool from Leslie. It's a wheel stud installer. You put stick the stud through the hole, then put the tool, which is this right here, then tighten up the lug nut. Let's see if I can do this all in one while. Put the phone down real quick. This is a 21mm socket for the lug nut. So, put the impact on there ever so gently. Well, I might have to figure a way to stop this from spinning, but you get the idea. So, we'll holler at y'all in a minute. After, we're gonna do the same thing for that one right there. We'll show y'all in a minute the end result. You see, now we got 4 in, got 1 out. Show y'all how that works out. See if I can prop y'all up over here in a second. Maybe I can get it live. Alright, let's see if we can do it live here. Put the tool here. So there's 2 sides of the tool. You put the taper side facing out towards me. Then you get your trusty lug nut here. Screw that down. See down at the bottom here, let me get y'all a little closer, Rip y'all a little closer. As you can see, it's not seated yet. So, let's go. Let me put the phone down right here. Maybe y'all can get a little better view. Sorry for the movement of the phone. But, like I said, get the lug nut tightened up. And get the impact. Like in all way, yeah. And there you have it. You see it in there. Yeah. We'll holler y'all a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this motherfucker on the car. I'll show them a little bit. As y'all can see, it got dark on me. And we almost done with this one side. I had to go to the auto store get some new cotter pins because I was not using those ones that came with it. So we're gonna put those in, put the brakes back together, and well, we might just put the cotter pins in and say fuck it for the night and continue on this side and then put the other side on tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna just do all this shit later. I'll tell them a little bit. Well, I'll tell tomorrow, man. Well, anybody that knows me knows that I can't go at least to this one side is done, so I wouldn't be able to sleep well. So at least that side is done. We just gotta knock out this side tomorrow. So we're gonna holler at y'all mañana. Adios. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see, day 2. Up early in the morning with the crows and roosters and shit. We gonna get at it. I'll let y'all in a minute. We on the other side of the day, so shouldn't take too much longer. Cause I gotta get ready in a little while to get ready for my daughter's graduation. So let's get after this motherfucker and get it done. We holler at y'all in a little bit. Well, as y'all can see, we got the old part off. Got the wheel back on, so Humpty Dumpty is back together again. We just got to let her down off these old jack stands. Throw this bullshit in the fucking trash and we good. So we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Humpty Dumpty's back together again and took it for a test drive. And man, steering is a whole lot stiffer than it was. You know what I'm saying? It's ready to go, goddamn. So we're gonna conclude this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self on this 2004 Nissan motherfucking Altima. We holler at y'all next damn time around.